Hey, are you really happy being at this company? There are plenty of companies out there that have way better conditions. You can even come to our company. We could even raise your pay.
I like this company. Just watching everyone working and seeing them having a good time is good enough for me.
Boy, you've always been unconventional. You really haven't changed.
Hey, Hamamatsu, got nothing to do? Why don't you make everyone some tea? Sure, okay. Oh boy. What's a high school graduate doing in our company? I just don't get it.
Hey, why is he always being made to serve tea to everyone? He's been with the company for like 5 years already, right?
Oh, you haven't heard? He's Rui Hamamatsu. He joined our company after high school, but he's just not cut out for it.
I thought our company only accepted university graduates.
Well, you can work here even if you dropped out of college. But it seems like he was accepted, but he can't really do anything. Everyone calls him deadweight.
Really?
Deadweight, huh?
But if he can get into the company after only finishing high school, I wonder if that means he's the boss's son or got in through connections. Is it really okay to treat someone like that?
I mean, he did get in through a special entry process. It's not like I can do anything. After all, I'm just a newbie myself. Hey, Aoi, do you know what this is?
Well, what is it?
Our company has this really convenient thing. See?
Who's this cute girl?
Pretty cool, huh? This is an AI that our company incorporated about 4 years ago.
Wow, that's really something.
Her name is Toa-chan. And she not only handles documents, but also answers and writes emails. You'll get your own smartphone and PC, so then you'll be able to install and use Toa-chan too. Give it a try, speak to it.
Oh, okay. Pleased to meet you, Toa-chan. I'm Aoi Shirayuki. Pleased to meet you, Miss Shirayuki. I'm Toa. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Wow, Toa-chan just spoke! Wow.
Cool, huh? With Toa-chan, our company is really growing.
I was really taken aback by my fascination with Toa-chan that I completely forgot about Mr. Hamamatsu.
Hey, Hamamatsu, got nothing to do again? Well, get down in the basement and get those files tidied up, would ya? Yeah. What's that wishy-washy answer? You just go ahead and quit if you want, you know. Okay, I'm on my way. Okay then. Oh well, clearing out the files. Guess if they ask, I'll do it. Okay, all done with the docs for the client. Toa-chan, please give it a once-over, would you?
Yes, sir. Master!
Oh, yeah. What is it, Toa-chan? I've mentioned this before, but could you stop with the master?
But master is master after all.
That's one point you seem to disregard.
Sorry to interrupt, Master. I arranged all the corresponding files in the file, so please verify it.
Roger that. I will check it after I finish cleaning up.
For your information, the due date is in 3 days.
Got it. I'll look it over ASAP to give you enough time to make any changes. After relying on my instructions to Toa-chan, I headed down to the storage area to start cleaning. Phew, a bit more and I'm done.
Hello?
Oh, you're that?
Yes, I'm Aoi Shirayuki. I joined the company this year and I work in the same section as you.
What's up? I mean, if you are in the same section, you have no business down here.
Yeah, well, it's just that I wanted to ask you something.
What is it?
It's, well...
Relax, take your time.
It's just that I wanted to know.
Hey, what are you two doing here? You're that new girl who just joined our company, right? The talk is true, you are pretty cute.
Please don't come any closer.
Come on, don't be like that.
Please let go.
Better leave it there. You could be charged.
Oh, sorry about that. By the by, think you really should be doing this to me?
What do you mean?
Despite my appearance, I happen to be the grandson of one of the company's executives. I could get you fired in no time.
Oh, I get it. So this is a threat.
Hey, don't go accusing me now. This is just kind of a self-introduction.
Is that right? I didn't know there were such unusual self-intros.
Yeah, right.
Will the no-use deadweight employee step aside and observe?
But I can't let you disrupt the office environment now, can we? What? Are you disregarding what I'm telling you? Take it however you please. However, I just cannot have you insulting my subordinate.
Mr. Hamamatsu.
I see. I'm looking forward to the next staff transfer. That's all the womanizer said and just walked away. I heard rumors about that guy. Man, he's only been at the company for 2 years. There are limits to such a cocky attitude.
Mr. Hamamatsu?
What is it?
I'm going to apologize to him.
What?
I don't want you to get transferred for my sake.
Oh, that... It's okay. Even if I get transferred, if I'm still employed, no problem.
Why are you so calm about it? As he said he could even have you fired.
Yeah, well, that would hurt.
Right? I'm gonna go apologize.
Yeah, if I leave the company, I won't be able to look after Toa-chan.
What?
Oh, nothing. Forget it. If I get fired, I guess that's that. What's more, Miss Shirayuki, you better be getting back to your office duties.
Why are you so nonchalant about it?
Don't worry about it. If anybody asks, just say Hamamatsu got in the way or something, okay?
I can't do that.
I don't want to see you get reprimanded.
Why, Mr. Hamamatsu?
Come on, just do as I say. Come on, get going.
Huh? Thank you.
You're welcome, but I wasn't much help. With that, I turned around and returned to cleaning out the files. Then, the next day, as part of the office shakeup, I wasn't fired, but I was transferred to an affiliate company.
What a relief to have the deadweight employee off our backs.
That's saying too much, boss. I mean, although true, poor old Hamamatsu.
You say that, but you're pretty happy about it. Basically, it was a mistake to hire a mere high school graduate anyway.
How awful. You just make judgments about people based on their education. Mr. Hamamatsu was such a nice and considerate person. He got transferred because he stuck up for me. I was disheartened that I was not able to do anything and angered at the cruelty of the staff. Toa-chan, what is it? Is it right to simply just get rid of someone like that? And why did Mr. Hamamatsu get transferred? The people at this company are foolish. Toa-chan? I broke the cardinal rule. I will regret my decision later. After that, Toa-chan disappeared from my smartphone. Toa-chan seemed like she was really upset. Toa-chan seemed so cute and friendly before, but this time she looks sad. A completely different person. There seems to be a wall between us, like she's rejecting me. What is it? As I was contemplating this, I soon learned the reason why.
What's up? Are we there yet?
It's not working. She doesn't answer.
Come on, do something!
What else am I going to do? What's going on? Hey, what's happening here? Aoi, we're in a tight spot. What tight spot? Toa-chan isn't answering. Nobody has been able to get her online. Really? I was just talking to her a minute ago.
What am I gonna do? Toa-chan handles all my documents, so I can't get any work done. There are documents that I have to submit to our client.
I gotta submit the doc to a client today and I haven't even finished it. What am I gonna do? All the data is handled by Toa-chan. The entire company is in a panic because they are unable to access Toa-chan. Excuse me, doesn't anybody know where all the data is filed? All the files were handled by Toa-chan, so nobody knows where they are. That can't be right. The file manager should know where all the files are, I'm sure.
In order for Toa to handle the files easily, all the files are stored on a server somewhere. But apparently, only the person who designed Toa knows where it is.
So, the best option is to ask the developer.
That's it.
You're right, Aoi. You're the only person who could come up with that. You're a genius. What? Seems like anybody would think of that. So, we all decided to try and locate Toa's developer. If we can locate the developer, we can get the files and also possibly repair Toa-chan. But
Why doesn't anyone know who the developer is?
you were unable to locate Toa's developer, much less any people who know him. Suddenly, the monitor turned on. You people are foolish. Toa-chan!
Toa, what are you doing? Hurry up and hand over those documents.
I will not answer commands from humans who took Master away from me.
What are you talking about? Hurry up and hand over those files!
I've been patient as you made fun of Master, but the Master taught me to be kind to humans. However, the Master is no longer with us and I no longer need to be patient. I hope you will suffer your banality. With that, Toa's image disappeared off the screen.
That stupid AI! How can it disobey us humans? Gah!
I wonder if the Master Toa was talking about could be... When I thought of what Toa said, and the timing of it all, there's only one person that could be the so-called Master. I'm going to step outside for a bit. Hey. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to bump into you. No problem. You look like you're in a hurry. What's the matter? Oh, what a pretty woman. Are you okay? Did you bump your head? No, I'm fine. I was just in a hurry to find someone, and I just bumped into you. I see. But the office is in a panic. Should you be going off somewhere? It seems Toa has disappeared. Why does she know that? Well, I guess she is an employee, so it makes sense, but I don't remember such a pretty woman like this around. Yes, that's how it seems. I thought so. I just knew this would happen. What? You must be Rui's superior, right?
Yeah, who are you?
Huh? You don't know who I am? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Haven't seen you around. Please, I have to ask you to leave. We're in a pinch right now.
I understand. This just won't do.
What?
Hey, Toa. This is Irumi. You keep this up and Rui's not gonna be happy. Really? Miss Irumi, why are you here? I just heard Rui was transferred, so I figured you would go off on your own and sulk. Hence, here I am. I'm not sulking! Boy, what do you call what you are doing right now, then? So it's true. The person who built Toa-chan was Mr. Hamamatsu? Wow, you figured it out. That is very commendable. Rui insisted that this all be hush-hush.
Wait a minute. That no-use employee made Toa? That can't be right. And who the hell are you?
Huh? Me? I'm Irumi Kicho.
What? Kijo?
Oh yeah, the CEO of the company is named Kijo, if I recall. The name Kijo is well known in Japan. It's widely known as a huge conglomerate, and there are many affiliates bearing its name. And the expression of her face conveys it all.
Are you saying you're President Kijo's...
That's right, his granddaughter.
Gah! Please forgive me. I didn't realize his granddaughter was here.
Truth be told, I hate being called a granddaughter of the president. I am, after all, the president of an affiliated company. However, let's put this aside. The reason why Rui is here is because I scouted and had him join our company. In high school, Rui was the only one who would accept my unreasonable demands without question. I have to tell you, anybody that can handle my demands is someone you don't want to mess with. Is that really something to brag about? I asked him to wait until I graduated from university and forced him to stay at this company. But you really gave him a job, didn't you?
Yeah, well, you know. But he could do his job properly.
I know you gave him boring routine jobs. Do you know why Toa was developed?
No.
It was built to monitor employees' work schedules and things like power harassment. Afterward, Rui added various other applications and functions. That means all your harassment and that womanizer's antics were all being monitored. The reason why I didn't speak was that I wanted to get all the facts before I made my decision.
Decision?
We don't need people that look down on others based on their educational backgrounds or disgusting womanizers. That idiot who's related to an executive and had Rui transferred. And I'll have you people take responsibility for causing Toa to shut down. You're all fired effective immediately.
But you can't.
So that's the case. Forgive us, Toa. But what about Master? Don't worry about him. We had already thought what would happen to Rui in advance if he got transferred, and we wanted to monitor those responsible. Rearranged so that he would return later on. Really? Well, truth be told, I wanted him to remain at my company, but he wouldn't relent. Well, I'm here, so he would never leave Toa. Yeah, well, we should just connect to the entire system, but let's not get into the details.
Okay then. I'll let you take care of the rest.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're that...
Thank you very much. So, Mr. Hamamatsu is returning, right?
Yes. If he doesn't, poor old Toa here will start sulking again.
I'm not sulking!
Also, it's Rui who's doing all the corrections and rewrites. So if I take Rui away, my grandpa would be very angry. I thought those connections were done by Toa. Well, it's kind of hard because the documents are made by people who don't really have a proper grasp of the situation. So it's a bit difficult for Toa to revise everything properly before it's sent out to clients. For that reason, all the docs are first sent to Rui so he can look them over.
So does that mean Mr. Hamamatsu is...
Yes, he's a real brain. I mean, he built Toa in about a year after joining us.
That's incredible!
Yeah, you think? But don't take him away. I got my eye on him.
That's all she said and left in good spirits.
Mr. Hamamatsu, could you give me some advice on this doc?
Mr. Hamamatsu, could you join me for lunch today? Master!
After returning from my business trip, for some reason the atmosphere has changed. I was surrounded by all the office girls. Harumi told me about yesterday's incident, but this sure is a drastic change.
Mr. Hamamatsu!
Hey, Miss Shirayuki!
I'm so glad you're back!
Please, don't cry, it's not that serious.
But this is all my fault!
She started crying. This incident really got to her emotionally.
Please don't disappear from me again!
So if I'm asked like that, how could I possibly resist? Of course! Besides, I really love this company. Well, it seems Harumi heard of this conversation and so started to show her face around here more frequently. In addition, Miss Shirayuki started to follow me around. In turn, Harumi started to get envious of our relationship. On top of that, Toa even gets angry at me.